My name is Dr. Euvonka Farabee. I'm with the Great Discovery, and we're here to empower as many of the 8.1 billion people on the planet to do great exploits and achieve great success. If you are a seasoned course creator, you may have courses on other platforms. You may are very familiar with all the platforms that are out there and their functionality and what they do. You are going to love what we have. One, because if you have something that's working for you, you don't have to abandon it. This works great in tandem what you already may have going. Or it's also ready in case you want to port over what you're doing someplace else over to this platform because you find it more beneficial for a variety of reasons, which I'm going to show you actually. If you have never created a course in your life, never created one, you don't know where to start, but you know you want to reach the masses, you know you want to expand your reach, we have something for you as well. You are in the right place. We're going to show you how you're going to be able to monetize your expertise. You're going to be able to reach the nations with translation opportunities. As a matter of fact, we're at 147 languages now, and so much more that we offer that we'll show you. So over the next 30 minutes, 25, 30 minutes, you're going to discover a game-changing platform for coaches, consultants, and service providers. You're going to be able to break barriers of language, distance, and income potential. We're going to show you how you can create courses and offers that attract clients and generate global royalties. And one of my favorite things about the platform is you're going to be able to have a network of promoters that sell your courses and offers for you. And it's very different than what's offered in the online course community today. And I'll talk to you about the differences. It's all AI powered translation that expands your reach to nearly everyone on the planet. Also, if you are interested in collaboration, maybe you like working with other people, you want to see how this platform will help you network and expand your organizations. I'm going to give you an example through Dr. TV here. I'm going to play this short video that I want you to take a listen to and how the Great Discovery helped him in his entrepreneurial endeavors.
Hi, let me tell you why I'm so thrilled about a collaboration with the Great Discovery and my lifelong learning platform called XIXI Success Academy Worldwide and TV 1111 broadcast aired on Roku. Well, hey, we're planning churches, schools, medical centers, and television studios around the world. But we had a problem. The problem was called the translation barrier. Well, that problem is no longer a problem because we were blessed to find the Great Discovery. With their cutting edge technology, students can understand what we're saying and they can grasp complex concepts. We love the Great Discovery, and I want to thank them. And I want to say, I look forward to seeing you at the top, the tip to top, and over the top. I'm Dr. T.V. Wilson, CEO and founder of XIXI Success Academy Worldwide.
And that's awesome. And so I'm going to give you an example of what Dr. TV is talking about and what the capabilities of the platform technically are from a translation standpoint. This is a short demonstration of me. Keep in mind, I only speak English. I'm going to play this, but before I do, I want to ask you a question. If you could speak over 100 languages, would it help you in your business? Would it help you in your ministry? If you feel like you're called to expand your reach and reach the masses, going to the uttermost parts of the earth, how is translation in over 100 languages assist you? So keep that in mind as you listen to this. Hello, my name is Dr. Euvonka Farabee. I'm a speaker, a coach, an internationally best-selling author, and I'm a television host. I'm always looking for more effective ways to expand my reach internationally. I'm so grateful to have partnered with the Great Discovery. It's a transformative way of thinking, not only to aid in your great success, which it will, but also to help expand your reach. It offers a platform so that you can get your life-changing messages out to the masses internationally. And they're going to help you do it. Come on aboard. Hallo, mein Name ist Dr. Euvonka Farabee. Ich bin Sprecherin, Coach, internationale Bestseller-Autorin und Fernsehmoderatorin. Bonjour, mon nom est Dr. Euvonka Farabee. Je suis un conférencier, un coach, un auteur à succès international et je suis un animateur de télévision. こんにちは。私は Dr. Ivanka Farabee です。スピーカー、コーチ、ベストセラー作家、テレビ司会者です。Habari, jina langu ni Daktari Ivanka Farabee. Ni msemaji, kocha, mwandishi anayeuza sana kimataifa na mtangazaji wa 你好，我的名字是博士 Euvonka Farabee。我是一个演讲者、教练、国际长小书作者，也是一个电视主持人。Hola, mi nombre es Dr. Euvonka Farabee. Soy orador, entrenador, autor de éxito internacional y presentador de televisión. So that's pretty incredible. As you can see on that demonstration, my lips were perfectly synced. There wasn't any dubbed in karate movie type action going on there, ventriloquist action where my lips are moving as somebody else's voice and is thrown over there. My lips were perfectly synced, and that was my tonation. That was my voice that was cloned. So, what the Great Discovery has enabled me to do, and what the Great Discovery is offering for you, is to give you an opportunity to communicate with anywhere, virtually anywhere around the world, seamlessly and effortlessly. And that's important because you can only reach the people who are able to understand you. And if you keep in mind about the population and just using English as an example, there are only 17.5% of the population in the world who only speak English. What the Great Discovery has done is remove the barrier of language so that you have access to the other 95% of the world. And you'll be able to do that very easily. So there's three ways to engage with the Great Discovery. You can engage as a course creator or a service business and, be able to monetize your expertise. And now we have it where you can upload as many courses as you like. We'll talk about that a little bit more later. Also, if you're not necessarily interested or sure you're ready to create courses, you can join the Great Discovery as a learner and be a customer, and you have an opportunity to learn from the top experts in the world, all around the world, in any subject that you can pretty much think of. You may believe in the movement of the Great Discovery and say, you know what? I think I can make a pretty good living selling the courses of other people. We have something for you as well. Or you can do a combination of all three. As a course creator or a service business, you'll be able to get your message and content offers to nearly everyone in the country. You'll have others promote your content for you so that you don't have to do all of the heavy lifting. And there's a system that brings you orders, not just leads. I'm going to talk to you why these are important differences with the Great Discovery. And just like that, your message is able to be communicated worldwide, not just in your community, but around the world in every language, every culture, every country on the planet, and you'll be financially monetized while you do so. So also, we talk about these great customers that we have in our pre-recorded courses. Guess what? If they're interested in coaching with you live and taking your consulting services and wanting to talk to you further, but they don't speak your language, what are you going to do? If you might have sold a course someplace in Italy, but you don't speak Italian, now they want to coach with you. What happens? If you're a minister, and somebody they loved your messages and they want to communicate, but they speak French, you don't speak French. Guess what? We have something. We have live translation that is available where literally you will be on a Zoom call with someone, and when you speak English to them, they'll hear in their native language, say Italian, in your tonation. When they speak to you in Italian, what you're going to hear in their voice tonation is English. Literally within milliseconds. There's not a huge lag time. So exciting what's offered.
Want to go global? I mean, really global? Realmente global. Davvero globale. See that? That was done in real time. You want to see it again? Verlo de nuevo? Verlo. That's so cool. Look, you don't need to learn any languages. Our technology translate you on the fly. Look, I'm talking about you, yourself, authentic, energetic, and true. You want to be a leader? You got to meet the people where they are. And our AI technology is one of the greatest, most important discoveries in the transformational learning industry. It automatically translates your audio as well as your lip syncs your video. Sincronización de labios y todo tu video. Sincronizazione labiale e tutto il tuo video. All into the local dialect, making you understandable and most importantly, relatable. You, the creator, you make your best inspired content. We, the promoter, distribute it and sell it to the world. Welcome to the Great Discovery. We invite you to join us and discover your greatness. That's so cool. That's so cool.
Very, very cool. So I mentioned that there are some differences with the Great Discovery versus the conventional e-learning platforms that are available. Here, I'm only going to mention 4, but they all pretty much work the same. There are plenty where this comes from, but they all pretty much work the same. They're very, the functional platforms, and they have very slight differences, but the model is pretty much the same. The same. So here you have Kajabi, Udemy, Teachable, School. I was looking into a platform called Thinkific. It was going to cost me $150 a month to have real estate on the page of Thinkific. I wouldn't have sold any courses yet. I didn't know how I was going to get them sold, and I was going to be in the red until I could figure out how to sell them. There was no assistance there. Also, if you have an interest in not just, if you have a global mindset, you have a business that you know that you are already expanded and you want to expand further, then there's a limitation with the platforms that are out there in that the course content is posted in the native language only. If you want translations, they're going to be subtitled or they're going to be dubbed in, like what I was mentioning before. You're not going to get the technology that you saw at the top of this presentation. Also, creator content is typically displayed on the platform but not promoted. Creators need to be salespeople in order to be successful. So you're going to have a big email list. You're going to have a way of somebody helping you to sell it, because when you're looking into a course platform, you're going to ask yourself a couple of questions. What platform is the best for me? Once you make that decision, how is someone going to find me on the web to even consider purchasing my course? Here's the other challenge that's not mentioned on the slide. Say you have something that you finally got working well. You've hired sales and marketing. You've done all kind of funnel creation and finally got some traction where people are interested in your course. If you are a member of one of these platforms and someone has come over to purchase a course, what do learners do? Learners love learning. So they start poking around the platform to see what other courses they can take. They find some class that they've been looking for years, and they see it on the platform and they purchase it. Guess what? You don't get anything for that lead. That is a free lead for Kajabi or for Teachable or Thinkific or Udemy, whoever it might be. We've done something at the Great Discovery that I think addresses a lot of the limitations that I just mentioned. Excuse me. So what are the advantages of monetized e-learning with the Great Discovery? The first, you saw at the top of the program, you saw me speaking 5 languages. I can speak 147 languages we're up to now. So you can have your you can translate your content in more than 140 languages for a massive reach. Also, courses and content are actively promoted and sold for you by affiliates in up to 200 countries. That's a very, very important difference in terms of the business model. Also, new customers are not only referred as leads, but they're sent to you with your orders. So you'll be able to retain communication with the customers that purchase your course. And so that's a great benefit. Here is a range of course categories covering virtually any topic on demand that you can think of. This is just a snapshot. This is not a complete list. If for some reason on the Great Discovery, we do not have a category for maybe a unique course that you have that you've created, our support team is willing to create new categories, and they do all the time. But just to give you an example of what is offered, you can learn about anything on the Great Discovery. You can learn about beauty and style. You can learn about pets or parenting. If you know physicians or attorneys or accountants or insurance agents who need CME or CE credits to support their licensing, the platform accommodates for that. You can learn about self-improvement. We have great content for entrepreneurship, business, kids, and teens. If your kids need math tutoring, they have some excellent, engaging online courses that can be translated in whatever language you prefer. And the list goes on and on. It starts with you getting a replicated e-learning site. You get an e-learning site that is personalized to you. And what that is going to enable you to do is you'll be able to use that not only to sell your own courses, but also other people that have that you refer to the platform because they use your site. If they choose to purchase another course by another course creator, if you are an affiliate, it's fine. And as a matter of fact, to become an affiliate, if you're a course creator, is absolutely free. It doesn't mean that you have to focus on selling the courses on the platform. You can if you like. I mean, there are many people who do, like myself. But if you only want to focus only on your course, that is fine as well. But if you are an affiliate, which is free to do, if someone that you don't even know about has purchased your course or the course of another person that you referred, that is a lifelong customer for you because you referred them to the platform. It maps back to you, and you're given a commission for that lead. That's very, very different. Also, we have channels. This is a new feature that we have for the platform, which is great. And what that allows is dedicated channels that you can have for your organization, for your business. If you have a lot of content, pastors really pay attention to this opportunity because you can have all of your historical content, any new content put on your channel. You can charge a membership fee to have access. You can make it totally free. There are a couple of tier levels that are available technically for you to do that. So it does have the subscription functionality. If you're somebody that's thinking about having a membership club, this is a perfect opportunity. There's also multi-language capability, and I mentioned this up to 4 access tiers, technically that you can set up for the people who are going to be a part of your channel, and it's perfect for corporate trainings, podcasters, daily content, and more. So that is an optional feature that is available on the Great Discovery. So let's talk about the course types and sales items offered. There's 4 type of courses that are offered on Great Discovery. The first category are free courses. These, as a course creator, it's your freebie courses and sessions that you create that is a calling card to buy your paid courses. This is how people will get to know you who are not familiar with you. This is where they get to know your style. It establishes your expertise in whatever field that you're teaching in. And at the end of it, you can have a call to action for your paid courses, for your Genius Club or paid courses. I'll talk about that next. These courses are hosted on the site and they're anywhere from 10 to 40 minutes in length typically. The next category are Genius Club courses. If you, a Genius Club with a Great Discovery, if you think about Netflix or Amazon Prime, there is a monthly fee to have access to the films that are um, uh, on those um, on those platforms. That's what Genius Club is in the online course creation world. We have a monthly subscribers. We have monthly subscribers that pay to have access to all the courses on the Great Discovery and the specific ones that are for Genius Club. Also, Genius Club members get 10% off of any paid course that they purchase, which takes me to the upsell. So with your free courses as a course creator, what that looks like is you're gonna give this is going to be really important that you put really good content in your free courses that is even though it's free, it's really good quality and there is some benefit. You're not going to give all the farm away because you have a premium course you want people to buy. You have your call to action that points people in the direction of your premium courses. What that will look like, you might have some videos, some pre-recorded videos, uh, audio. You could have some drop-down menus that have multiple choice exams. You may have essays. You can offer a certificate at the end. There's a lot that you can do in this. You can add a couple of live sessions in there when people are on a track and they're watching the pre-recorded courses. You maybe want to go on there live a couple times. So there's a lot you can do with premium courses. These courses are anywhere from, on an average, from $5 to $500 in cost. The Great Discovery does not set the price for the course. The course is set by you as the course creator. But this is the other amazing thing about the Great Discovery because they're very serious about expanding their reach across the nations. So as we know, there are some countries, their currency is not as strong as the US dollar. So if you're dealing with Central America, you're dealing with the Philippines, Malaysia, Africa, a $500 course could be 4 months' income for a family, and that's not very doable. So the great discovery in understanding this and wanting them to have access to the education that you offer, they adjust the courses based upon the CPI of the country. So that same $500 US dollar course could end up being $179 in another country, even $79. It just depends on the country. And that gives you access to another market that people will have opportunity to have access to the life-changing messages that you have. You even have the ability to say, you know what, I put a lot of research and development into this course, and I really would like to recoup more money up front. I don't want to adjust to the CPI prices just yet. That is no problem. You just make a request to our support team and they'll make the course so that it's not adjusted. It will stay at the US price. That is your decision as a course creator and it's available for you. Also, these courses, the premium courses, are hosted on the site. Now it takes us to our final category, which is our academy courses. This is your big upsell. This is your main thing that you have that you market every year. Maybe you're a coach and you want someone to have annual access to you for $30,000 a year. Maybe you're selling a retreat and you have people who have taken your courses and now you want them to be able to purchase this retreat that you're having. This you market off-site. These are things that don't live on the Great Discovery, but you can use the power of the platform, the power of having access to a customer base that you did not have access to before, and have the affiliates that are paid and compensated to sell courses market for you in addition to what you're already doing for yourself. So you have opportunity to have additional customers that will be offboarded to wherever your academy courses live off-site. So it's really a good opportunity to be able not only to have courses on the platform, but you can have call to actions that are that point people in the direction to the things that you have maybe on your main website or in other places. So this is an example of how connecting your funnel flow would work because with the Great Discovery that is unique, there's built-in funnels, which normally you have to go and have those developed outside of the Great Discovery. They do have funnels that are built in, and this is kind of how the flow would work. So say you develop your free course and you have a premium course that's out there, but people don't they're not familiar with you in this arena. They might be in the arena that you already have courses in, but now you're going after new customers that need to get to know you. So you've developed the free course and you have a call to action where you give a little bit more information in a Genius Club course. And so people take your Genius Club course and they really love it. The Genius Club members, and they're like, that's great. And you have a call to action. If you really love that course, you can really get some thorough information in my premium course. And so your call to action is your paid premium course, whatever it is you're charging for it, to give them an opportunity to purchase that. And then after they go through your premium course, when they get to the end, you could say, you know what? If you like that, we're having a retreat. It's going to be in the Bahamas. And that's where your call to action for your academy course is. And that's a new client to you, one that you didn't have before. That is in addition to the things that you already do to develop and work to build your business, which is pretty amazing. So let's talk about the language translation options and how much that's going to cost. And this is one of my favorite slides too, because what the Great Discovery has done is it made this extremely affordable. Basically, they pass through the cost. There's no profit center for them on the languages because they want to make sure that everybody has access to it at a reasonable rate. So if someone is a learner, they don't have to wait for you to translate your course. They can translate your course on their own. They may be looking in the catalog of courses. They really want to take your course and they say, you know what, it's not in my language, but they'll be able to do so. Then there's 30 languages that are available for learners to do their own translation. If that's what they choose to do, they would be the ones who are paying for the translation. They can do live or pre-recorded content. They can have, and these particular ones, the voice match, and it's not lip synced, but the voice is matched. And it's included with Genius Club, 5 hours of translation, which is plenty, guys. It's a lot of translation that's available. And if you want additional time, it's depending on what it is, it's $7 to $45 separately. And it is commissionable. If you've referred somebody to the platform who is a learner and they purchased the translation services, commission is mapped back to you. Let's talk about as the creator. What is it going to cost you to translate your materials and your life-changing messages? Is it going to cost you an arm and a leg? Is it going to cost you your firstborn? Absolutely not. There's 147 languages that are available. We have more languages as they're demanded. They're in beta right now, but plenty to get you going. 147 languages is plenty. This is paid for by you as the creator. And there's 3 tiers that are available. The studio quality lip sync and voice that you saw at the top of this presentation of me speaking the languages, that's $3 a minute. To keep that in perspective, I was going to translate a book of mine and I was going to translate it in one language and it was going to cost me almost $2,000 to do that. So obviously I made a decision not to do that. It just wasn't time. But now with the Great Discovery, if I want to have an audio book, I can do it. I can do it for $1 a minute. Or if I want to have my course translated, and if I didn't care about the lip sync so much, it would voice is mid grade. It's a little bit, it's not as sharp as with the studio quality. I save a little bit of money, $2 a minute, but really $3 is reasonable, and so that's available. There's 2 packs that I'm going to show you. There's one I'm going to highly recommend, and I'll tell you in the next slide why. So we have a Course Creator Pro pack, and I'll go over the benefits of that, as well as we have a junior version of it, which is our basic Course Creator pack. And this is why I'm recommending this Course Creator Pro pack. One of the main reasons is this first benefit right here. Because we are in the earlier stages of the platform, this platform has been in development for 9 years. It's backed by 40 years of Six Sigma success. If you know anything about Six Sigma, please look it up. But there is a one-time payment for unlimited course onboarding with no annual fees. No annual fees. So remember I told you I was going to be paying Thinkific $150 a month. And I hadn't sold anything. Nothing was translated. I was just going to have to figure it out. You can do the math on how much that is a year. We're going to have a one-time payment, which I'll reveal here in a second. Also, you're going to get a custom translation demo reel with you speaking 5 languages, like what you saw at the top of this presentation. Also, you're going to get a complete course creator course. It is a course that teaches you how to create a binge-worthy course, a course that has a higher opportunity for people to complete and gives you if they complete it, there's a higher opportunity for them to purchase your future courses, which you're going to have lots of because you have unlimited access. And the thing about the unlimited access, you're always going to be grandfathered into that because eventually what's going to happen with the platform is they're eventually going to go to hosting fees. It's a part of the marketing plan. It is a necessary step that has to happen. But if you sign up before that takes place, then you will never have to pay hosting fees. Even if the rest of the world they're paying them, you will never have to pay them. So that part is important. You're also going to get the Great Discovery International course, which is a self-development course and management system that teaches you how to think at your tip top so that you can achieve all your dreams and hopes and desires and things in the most efficient way. It is the 4th generation of Six Sigma because our co-CEO, Michael Harry, that developed Six Sigma, is her late husband. And this is the 4th iteration of it. If you're part of corporate America or if you're in the military, then you're very familiar, more than likely, with Six Sigma, an excellent program that is a part of the package. You're going to get one custom landing page for the TGD Builder, which is our sister company. That is a CRM solution. It is an extra monthly charge to have TGD Builder, but you do get your custom landing page for free, and you can manage not only your online course creation business, but you may have several other businesses where you need a CRM solution, and it is a very good one. People who need CRM, this is something that not only is an interest, they really are loving that opportunity. So also you get your 1 month of Genius Club subscription for free so that you can have an opportunity to see the benefits of the Genius Club. And you can also get 10% off of any courses that you purchase. And you get to become an affiliate for free, absolutely no additional cost. All of this is for $730. That's with your 10% Genius Club discount. Without these discounts, it's $799. With the Genius Club, it's $730. And if you purchase this one-time fee, not annual, not monthly, not quarterly, one time, it's going to be $606 if you purchase with a code that I'm going to give you at the end of this presentation. And you'll be able to get that for that one-time fee, and then you're one and done, and you can onboard courses to your heart's desire. You can do one course this year and do 10 next year and 1,000 the next year. You won't ever have to pay hosting fees. That is so amazing. So we do have a junior version. You may say, you know what, that sounds like a bang up deal. I just can't do it right now. You can get the basic course creator pack. It is our junior version of what I just offered. You do not get unlimited uploads. You can upgrade to the pro pack, as long as you do it before, as long as it's available, you'll be able to upgrade. But what you get is a one-time payment, which I'll show you in 1 second. You get to upload up to 2 hours of course content with no annual fees. So you still won't have to worry about annual fees. You'll get 2 hours of course content. Maybe you have a recipe or something you want to see if you can monetize that gumbo recipe everybody always wants. Or you may have something else where you just want to kind of try your hand at course creation. And you do have 2 hours of course content that you'll get with no annual fees. So you also get a custom translation demo reel with you speaking 5 languages. You'll also still get your complete course creator course that's going to teach you how to develop a binge-worthy course. You're going to get your first month of Genius Club subscription for free, and you're going to be able to enroll as an affiliate at no additional cost. All of this is $367 with your Genius Club benefit. And if you purchase by tomorrow, I'm going to give you a code. So you'll get an additional 17% off for a total of 27% off. So it's going to be $304. I talked a lot about Genius Club. So how much is Genius Club? Genius Club is $47 a month. And what you get is 5 hours of translation on demand each month. It's included with your membership. You're going to get unlimited access to all Genius Club courses. You're going to get full analytics to the creator. So you'll be able to get a lot of the demographics and other analytic information on the customers that come through your course. You're going to get 10% off club savings on all premium and academy courses. And you're going to be able to maintain affiliate active status for eligible network overrides. There are many ways to get paid with the Great Discovery. There are courses on the corporate calendar. If you really want to know about the affiliate pay, if that's an interest of yours, there are lots of presentations that you'll be able to join to get that information. This particular one is focused on course creators, but that is an opportunity if someone would like it. Also, the other great thing about the Genius Club, if you refer 3 people to Genius Club, and they are paying for Genius Club, yours is free. So it's a refer 3 and yours is free program. And many of us get our Genius Club that way. So it all starts with a website. Remember I said you're going to get your own personal website. You want to find the person who invited you here and ask what their username is. My username is Dr. Euvonka. Therefore, my website is www.thegreatdiscovery.com/Dr. Euvonka. Once you figure out the person's username that invited you, you're going to want to click join now. And that's where your journey to course creation is going to begin. In the case of you wanting to join as a course creator, you're going to say how you want to join by selecting the purple selection, of course, for course creators. You will have an opportunity to click the radio button to join as an affiliate for free. And I 1,000% suggest that you do that so that you don't miss out on opportunities to get paid in additional ways, even if that's not what you mean to do and someone does it that you didn't know, that you referred to the platform. So here's the code that you want to use to get your 17% off. In addition to your Genius Club, it's going to give you 27% off. But it's Get It 17. It's all caps. Get It 17 is the promotional code that you're going to use when you're signing up. And you have to do that by midnight tomorrow. All day October 31st, you'll have it. When the clock strikes midnight, this thing gets shut down and it's not going to be renewed. We've already been told told by the CEOs to forget about it. So make sure that you don't hesitate. If you are interested in really taking a look at expanding your reach internationally, this platform is going to help you skyrocket whatever it is that you're trying to leverage.